a rather unbelievable fridge that has a portable power bank and that can be charged with solar. That's what this is, and that's what I'm gonna go over today. This is a really neat fridge that it's not just a fridge. I mean, it enables you to take it on the road and charge it with your solar panel. And the cool thing here is that it has a removable battery in here. And this battery you can use to charge up your fridge and, you know, keep it powered. And you can take it out and you can use it, you can bring it along with you and you can charge up all kinds of things using DC plugs right here. Now, Acopower just launched a Kickstarter campaign for this unit, and I'll put a link in the description below. So currently it is almost 11 o'clock. It's a sunny November day. So we're getting a fair amount of sun from the solar panels right here, and I have the fridge set up. So this is a 193 watt-hour lithium-ion battery, and it must have a solar charge controller inside here because you can plug the solar panel directly in here and charge it up, which is kind of neat. Or you can put it in the fridge unit and charge it up through there. See, when I first got this set up, I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. You can take out the battery and use it for you know, charge up your laptop or whatever. But I was thinking, I wonder if I could you know, have the battery charging with the solar panel at the same time as I am using it to power the fridge, at the same time as I'm like charging my phone and maybe even charging my laptop at the same time. So I set up a little test. Laptop, phone, fridge, charging through the solar panel right there. Oh, hi, Darwin. And I can see here on the battery that I'm having 94% here now, and I'm getting 40 watts coming in from the solar panel. Plus, I'm kind of using it as a desk here, so a little mobile office, I guess you could call it. But I love the fact that you could do this. Fast charging coming in from to the phone here. And you know what, I started charging this battery, I don't know, I've been out here maybe 20 minutes. It was at 89% when I first came out here, and now it's at 94%. So not bad. It's charging it up pretty fast. That's a flashlight, which is kind of nice from an emergency point of view if you bring it out and if you need some light. If you're curious about the kind of general usage of this type of cooler, then I suggest you watch my previous video where I did a whole bunch of experiments and tests. Frozen water. We're still at 4 bars. It's been sitting out all night. It's been 25.5 hours. So what's different with this unit? Well, primarily the battery is the main thing. That's what's really cool. So you can see here with Type-C, USB 1, USB 2, DC in, DC out. And then we can just... it also features a couple of other neat like little additions, like it has straps on here. You can strap on the solar panel, which is actually really handy. They actually offer 3 different sizes of this style fridge. This is the medium size, and this actually has a decent amount of space because it has space downwards and also like right under this battery compartment, so you can fit a fair amount of stuff. What's neat about this kind of cooler fridge situation is that you can set the temperature. You can either set the temperature to be freezing or more cool. Of course, the colder you have it, the shorter the battery is going to last. But from the test I was doing, if you have this set up where you are using it on the road, you have cold stuff in it and you keep charging it, I mean, and there's decent weather, there's sun, you can be pretty independent with this, which is a really nice feature. Of course, if you set it to be more fridge setting and a little bit warmer, it's going to last a lot longer, the battery as well. But if you keep charging it up with a solar panel, you're never going to run out of battery. You can control this fridge with their app. They have actually a rather nice app. What I like primarily about it is that it's really easy to use and that it's Bluetooth controlled, so there's no like weird connection. Now, the manufacturer lists that the freezer running time with the power bank charged up is 5 to 12 hours. And from the tests that I have done previously, that makes sense to me. There might even be a little bit more than that, especially if you fill it up. But of course, it's going to depend on a lot of different factors. It's kind of tricky to do tests with a freezer or a cooler unit like this because so much depends on outside factors. You know, how long the battery is going to last completely depends on, you know, how cold is the stuff that you put in the fridge, how full is it, what's the temperature outside, is it in the sun at all? All of those variables is going to vary the, the result. But I guess in the ideal situation is that you bring this along with you. So you utilize the sun and it charges it up during the day, and you use the battery during the night or when it's cloudy, and you complement and you kind of try never to bring it down too far. That's pretty much the ideal situation. Now when you have this little battery feature, I mean, I just think that's really neat, because then you don't have to think about bringing an additional battery pack if you want to, I don't know, go somewhere else and not bring the fridge with you and have a power bank to charge things up. It's just really neat. I just like it a lot. In terms of weight, this 40-liter unit weighs 32.8 pounds. It's pretty light, it's not bad. But what I really like about this unit is the handle part and the wheels. Now you may look at that and think, oh, that's not that special, but other fridges that I have tried, other portable fridges, don't have this. And when you fill this with food and drinks, it gets heavy. And if you want to be able to move it around, it's really nice to be able to move it with this, because it makes it really easy. A lot easier than carrying it by hand, which I know from experience, which can get really heavy. So that is a really nice feature. So if this sounds interesting to you, you should go and check out their Kickstarter campaign for this model. I very much like this new feature with the battery. Makes it a lot more useful. It's just, yeah, it's really cool. So thanks guys, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and I'll see you soon. Bye.